Tombstone. This is one of Plutonia's biggest of big boys. And the start is actually one of the hardest bits because you don't get very much ammo, so that's why I've just sort of run out of there. Because from over here I can hopefully carve myself out a bit of a place to take on these guys without being trapped in that little starting area trying to fight chain gunners with the pistol. But I want to go back and kill them all so that I can get their ammo. Oh, that's a chain gunner all the way over there shooting at me. Just want those health bonuses. Let's see who's... There's lots of chain gunners, so I don't think I've got them all yet. But I might now. Now this corridor, the one that has the armor bonuses, is also the one with the secret. It's rockets, which is very handy. Rockets will come in handy later. Because yeah, this is not only a very long, uncharacteristically long map by Plutonia standards, but it does have a couple of pretty, you know, scary sections in it. And so the more rockets and cells we can hoard in these early stages, the better. Okay, I've got enough shells now, I think that we're probably good. Establishing the initial foothold in this map is a little bit tricky. One of the tricky sort of moments that I'm hinting at. Alright, and then there's another one of these obscure rocket secrets, not on this side it would seem, but on the other side. There's a bit of wall that's not green, yes, it's got some more rockets. Okay, down in here, may as well get it done. There's actually quite a lot of these like random, you know, sort of ostensibly optional areas. And there's a lot of revenants and pain elementals in this map, funnily enough. Okay. I'm gonna have to run over here to grab this box of shells because I don't have that much ammo. There indeed is one of these pain elementals. And funnily enough, the Hell Knight can't hear me in this sector, so he killed the Lost Solo Anger out and then just went straight back to sleep. Which is kind of... I don't know if that's handy or not. I don't think it's neither here nor there. Now it's definitely not because I don't really have enough shells for it. I'm going to have to just take him on with the chain gun. Out of the way, Lost Soul. Okay. Now I have time for you. There's another Revenant. Brilliant. I have to make these shots count. Still running low on ammo, actually. Come back here. Okay. Even more revenants up here, but we're getting a box of shells. I assumed he was just going to keep walking this way, that's why I shot. Okay, he can actually come in here. Alright, but I think finally, yeah, well, we don't want that. But finally, we get more weaponry. Rocket launcher. Well, these guys are in the way. Doom's auto-aim will not cope with this unless I get rid of these guys. You're not worth a super shotgun shot. In fact, none of you are. Even the Revenant's not. He's worth rockets! Oops, fired too many. Genuinely didn't mean to hold the control key down that long. But it's alright. Don't think ammo's going to be particularly scarce from now on. Another pain elemental, you see what I mean? There's a lot of pain elementals. I haven't gone on yet, and I want to do that as a matter of priority, so that I can actually start hoarding up all these boxes of shells that I am now being presented with. Look at all this. I'm going to just break it up. Break it up, boys. Now... the question will be, damn it, I don't think I should have grabbed that. Where is that secret that I'm thinking of? Here. And now that I have a rocket launcher, well actually I have a BFG, so let's just do the second part of this secret. So where does this teleporter take us, eh? Nowhere! It just releases that guy. And I'll save that for later. Definitely no need for it right now when I have 100, 200. You know what, let's actually just do this bit. So walking here releases skeletons. Some scaly bellies who are not really threatening at all because we have an amazing vantage point to just deal with them. And then these further two, I think, is just rocket time. Especially when it's going to be that easy. I can probably just use a super shotgun on this one. Because they're firing down at me, the missiles won't pose much of a problem. And then there's all these guys in here who I can just patiently get to infight, probably. Yep, just like that. The Barons will absolutely wreck house, of course. So it's time to rocket them. Maybe save some rockets. Oh, you went back to sleep. That's a bit of a theme in this map. And then, yeah, there's Hell Knights hiding around the corners there as well. But now we get the blue key, and we can actually start to go into some other areas. So I know I've already said it, but yeah, it bears repeating. This is a uncharacteristically big and long map for Plutonia. It can be very easy to get lost, or to sort of not know what you're meant to do next. But there is one of the blue key doors. And I guess I may as well go through it now. I haven't cleared out quite everything that I could by now, but it doesn't really matter. Now we do get, funnily enough, a pop-up plasma rifle, but another Revenant to have to fight for it. And if we shoot in this sector... Hey, damn it missed. Another Pain Elemental. And because of dodging the Revenant's missile, I've now got myself trapped with a Lost Soul. Okay, I don't like the fact that he can see me. I got pretty lucky that he only shot one Lost Soul in that time. Let's be daring and use the rocket launcher. Damn it, he's meat shielding himself very expertly. He's managing to release one at the exact moment I'm shooting a rocket. But okay, and now we have the plasma rifle. So we're starting to get pretty well stocked here. You can also randomly walk out here to where we just were, getting the blue key, but there's really no need to. Ooh, another Revenant. Yeah, so there's another theme in this map besides lots of Pain Elementals, is Revenants down long corridors. I don't know what kind of theme you'd call that, whether it's much of a theme or not, but it is one. And this map has it. This seems like a very awkward place to use the super shotgun, because a lot of the pellets will just hit the wall, so I'll use the single barrel shotgun if it will hit. Okay, and I don't have that much ammo right now. Let's bail into here. Let these guys fight, why not? Now these pinkies tend to act as a really amazing meat shield for all the imps and cacodemons behind. Not that any of them are actually really shooting. Oh, the cacodemon and the Hell Knight are fighting, that's actually perfect. And the chain gun is one of the ones who died, so that's awesome. And now these Revenants need some rockets. They're begging for them. I bet you the Hell Knight won against the Cacodemon, so I don't want him to sneak up on me. He was about to. He was about to. That's called situational awareness. Alright. Now... Die? Now die? Surely. Yeah, okay. Now there's just a bunch of imps and still some more Spectres and Pinkies out here. And of course the Cacodemons, but with the Revenants and the Hell Knight gone, this area is much safer to just sort of walk around in now. Whoop, there's another Hell Knight. And the extra shells are all in like damaging floor, annoyingly. So, but I kind of need them, so pick some of them up. I'll get more health soon, and my health's actually still, you know, decent right now. Lots of pinkies in this area. Ah, okay. Well, this is cheap. I genuinely didn't intend it, because I actually didn't know that this bar was here. I guess that's exactly what the switch that's on the platform with all the hit scanners does. There you go. I'm actually learning that, I think, for the first time ever. I saw that. Out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, hang on a sec, was that a Pain Elemental? Indeed, it was. And the switch I'm thinking of is this one here. So that will release the bar, but I've already cheaped out those Revenants. Spectacularly so. There's actually, speaking of where the Pain Elemental came from, there's stuff in here we may as well take care of now. Because I am going for 100% kills after all. These kills are entirely optional, I think, but... Gotta get him. Very satisfying. Show yourself. Right. To be able to get out of here, you have to come in here, press this. Very slowly raises a bridge, but then you can just hop onto it. But there's not much to see here except for green armor that I don't need. And now we can come around here and get the yellow key. And then we can go back into the main areas with the yellow key and finish off all the stuff that I haven't already done. So this is yet another Revenant in the corridor. For some reason I always remember that this is actually here. I wish I could remember other stuff in other Doom maps as well as I remember that. Still don't want that just yet. Okay, yeah, taking out this is a good time because this room in here has some pretty crazy stuff. My ammo isn't great. And well, I do have the rocket launcher now, so it should be right to just use it. It's getting stuck on the barrel. I think that rocket went over that Revenant's head. Is that all those Revenants? It appears to be. I can actually press this now. No idea what a lot of these switches do. Don't want to go here yet, that's the exit. There's a whole bunch of Cacodemons and Pain Elementals there that we just simply do not need to deal with right yet. Speaking of Cacodemons, these little optional side rooms here have 2 Cacodemons each in them. Gotta kill them for 100% kills. Die please. But this room's really useful also for the ammo it gives you. So well worth coming into, Cacodemons or not. And do I want this Mega Armor yet? I don't really need it, do I? Because I'm pretty sure I'm already rocking a Mega Armor. So let's just come in here. I think this is skeleton territory again, yeah. Skeletons in long corridors, telling ya. Whoa, he was next to me. But we can bait the punch. Bait the punch. Just like that. Oh my god. Forgot. Even more Pain Elementals. Tombstone. It is quite the big boy. Yeah, because normally I would go up to where the chain gunners are and have woken these guys up already. Good thing I didn't. It's better not to. And there are lots of specters in this area usually. That I don't think can get out just yet. And now we're coming to the scariest bit by far. So this is kind of the time where I think I should backtrack and get that Megasphere once I've cleared this area out. Thank you, Hell Knights. But yeah, if you remember this area, you'll know what I'm about to face, and it is pretty hectic. One of the worst ambushes in all of Plutonia, I would say. It's genuinely pretty scary. And no, I'm not talking about any of what's happening right now. See those big pillars behind these Cacodemons? When they lower, oh man. I think I will go and get the Megasphere, but I just need to also get this guy. And yeah, may as well get the Megasphere. There's no better time to use it than for this. So, excuse me while I just backtrack. Oh, that's right, and I've let out a monster closet of more Revenants. Bait the punch. So there should be... Yep. Bait the punch. I guess he's gone in here. That's convenient of you. They come under this. Randomly. 3 extra Revenants. What are you doing? Should I bait the punch? Let's try, because I'm about to grab a Megasphere anyway. Baited. Up. Couldn't fully bait it. Good thing I'm going to get the Megasphere. So... Oh, they come out of here too. Oh, lots of rockets. Okay, that's probably pretty handy. Where is the Megasphere? Definitely not there. You wish you were a Megasphere. Okay, I'm going the long way around. Here. Okay, so that should be 4 of the 5 secrets now, I hope. Alright, that's the exit. Here we go. Going all the way around. Just scratch my nose and controlling everything one-handed. Okay. Approaching the switch is what lowers these columns. Yeah, I do have 4 out of 5 secrets. So we just want to approach, get the hell out of there. 8 Revenants and 2 Archviles. Just suddenly lowering behind you like that. Awful, 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 awful trap. Okay, but actually it went quite well in the end. I only got hit by 1 Revenant missile because I was ready for it and I just BFG'd the hell out of everything in a panic, and it worked. Alright, now down here should be a whole bunch of Spectres and a Mancubus. So let's just shoot until they die. Shoot at everything until it dies, basically. But once we collect the red key, it should be right to just go to that exit corridor behind the other blue door that I was talking about. And we're actually done. Oh, but there's one key thing not to forget, and it's really annoying. One of the most annoying things about this map is you have to go back to that big outdoor area. Oop. Okay, that's what releases the Mancubus, is actually... Stop going in the bloody teleporter. I'm just trying to do that. Alright, there's a secret in here. Right here. And this is the final one. May as well grab it, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, I don't have any cells left. That's actually quite annoying. I'm going to have to use rockets for the corridor I'm talking about. But I need to go to that big outdoor area again. Not this one. Hopefully you know the one that I mean. This is the exit corridor, but not quite yet. I think that's probably just lost souls in the wall that I can hear there. I haven't even pressed this yet. Don't know what that does. All the way out here, because I only just got the red key, right? And there is a red switch here. And I'm pretty sure that needs to be pressed to enable you to go to the exit. Like, to open the exit. Alright, now I just need to find that blue door I was talking about that leads us to the exit. It's right here. I'm just going to pump rockets because I think these are all the last enemies. There's a pain elemental, but it's far enough away that rockets are actually pretty safe to use here for once. And please tell me that's all kills and secrets. Yes. The big boy is done, and a pretty cool exit room. Tombstone, huge, yeah. Obviously didn't even bother to try it, taking less than 10 minutes on that one. This is the one that's taken the longest out of everything, and I bet you by the end of it this will be by far the longest, other than the secret levels, which didn't take as long as this. Biggest of boys. But you know what? I often slew long, tedious maps, but I actually quite like this one. I think a lot of people find it a little bit controversial or contentious, but I quite like it. I think it's well designed and it's actually fun to go through. The trap with the Archviles and the Revenants, it is nasty, but it's actually quite, you know, exhilarating to spring. Anyway, there's Tombstone.